Whoa, that was really weird audio. The Raven Remastered. Always look at every available object. No kidding. So I played some of this off stream. So we're gonna kind of get right into it. But not gonna matter because I'm already lost, I'm pretty sure. So wow, this looks really bad. I can't do anything about this. I can. I'm not gonna. Let me just preemptively open a guide. The Raven Remastered Guide. So I'm pretty sure I have no idea where to go. I think what we're supposed to do is, so I helped this guy into his room, and now I need to go to the back and maybe check in with the investigator on the scene. Maybe that's what we gotta do.
Inspector Legrand,
anything to report?
Archaeologist compartment.
I got Professor Lucien into his compartment using a pair of pliers.
Did you notice anything inside the compartment?
The window was open. Someone could have climbed out.
And the professor?
Acted suspiciously. He rummaged around in his
quite
leather
suspicious.
bag.
And?
He seemed to have found what he was searching for.
Good. Good work.
Now, perhaps you could give me some information.
All right. We should... What?
What?
The light's gone out.
The light's gone out.
Flashlights.
Flashlights.
Ah, get off me.
Get off me.
There, sir. An envelope.
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box. R.
What the dickens?
What the dickens? It's a bomb!
Away with it! Take cover!
Oh my god, when did it become nighttime? Oh, we're in a tunnel. I get it. If you're not making any progress, take a break and relax. Okay. Oh, we're loading. Okay, it's like, why are we? What's happening here? So there's some unresolved stuff that we didn't figure out. Lady's still missing her purse. I think that's it, actually. Lady's still missing her purse.
Is everyone all right? Are you hurt?
What's the Raven?
Quick thinking.
It's
well done, Zellner.
This is like a point-and-click adventure game. And the Raven's like a thief.
I think the tunnel collapsed.
Then he's trapped. Hurry, we have to lock the second exit.
Sir, there's a fire up ahead. The engine's burning.
It's a distraction. Hurry, block the exit.
But sir...
The fire will consume all the oxygen.
He's right, Inspector. A fire in a narrow tunnel is extremely dangerous.
Merde. Go to the front of the train, find the engineer, and tell him to move the train out of the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Is it good so far? It's got like old game charm.
You have to uncouple the freight car. You understand?
I understand.
I'll see to the passengers. They should all wait in the tunnel. We'll check each one in turn as they go out.
Let's get to it.
So I gotta decouple the train. Do I get a flashlight? It's scary. Yeah, it's got old game charm. Everything's voice acted, which I personally appreciate. And it has really charming music. And it's got dumb adventure game logic. Not quite as dumb as you might expect yet, but this is still like the first part of the first episode, of which there are 3.
The inspector's trap failed. The thief must have got wind of it. Worse than that, he turned the tables. To win a game of cat and mouse, you have to know who is the cat and who is the mouse. The wheels came off the track during the explosion. Even if it were possible to pull the car out of the rubble, you wouldn't get far with it.
What am I gonna do? Open the door.
It's still quite warm and too warped to open.
Cough, cough. Let's go up the ladder.
Hello?
Let's uncouple the train. I can't see shit.
I'm sure I could uncouple the car if I only had enough light to see what I'm doing.
Are you in London looking for a ruby? Inventory. Let me use some pills.
Pills for my heart. I'm supposed to take one if I have pain. I haven't needed them yet.
No, so kind of where we're at right now is...
I'm sure I can
I am on a train from Switzerland. A ruby got stolen from a thing in London, and so there's like another important piece of something or other in Switzerland, and I'm transporting it from Switzerland. That was what was supposed to be in the box, and it wasn't, because the Raven. And I don't know what the significance of the objects are now that we're talking about them. If I were a light, where would I be? Look out. Candy bowl. You got outsmarted by a bird? I mean, it happens sometimes.
My God, what a fire. I hope Constable Oliver can at least reach the engine. Carling Black Label, a British beer.
Yeah.
No good. Insufficient alcohol content. For practical purposes, I mean, not for drinking.
Practical
Champagne,
purposes.
the finest. Maybe we'll open a bottle if we get out of the tunnel alive. Until then, though, it's no use to me. Whiskey, scotch, rum, liqueurs, enough to entertain everyone on the train all the way from Paris to Istanbul.
Apparently I need one.
High-proof rum. Could be useful.
For what?
Rum from Austria. Believe it or not, it's 80% alcohol by volume. There's no way anyone would drink it straight.
Are we gonna make like a Molotov cocktail? God damn it.
If I don't...
I'm trying to examine the candy bowl.
A lot was damaged by the sudden stop, but the bowl was thick enough to survive the fall. The last of the candy has vanished. Measured against the exploding freight car, I think the railway will overlook the loss.
Alright, I need a light.
Oh, pardon me. I did not mean to scare you.
What about the passengers?
How are the passengers?
They are in a state of shock, of course. The blackout and the sudden stop were frightening enough, but then the explosion... The dust. Everyone rushed for the exits. I was helping the American woman bring Lady Westmacott to safety. They are waiting outside in the tunnel. One entrance is blocked by a fire, and the other one seems to have collapsed.
Why aren't you waiting outside with the other passengers?
Legrand asked me to check whether there are any passengers left on the train.
Really? No one is here, except for me and you.
Excellent. Then I will continue searching at the front.
Did you see something?
Did anyone act suspiciously before the explosion? Did anyone leave their seat, for example?
I was the only one on the train who wasn't seated when the freight car exploded. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have been caught by the blast as well.
You certainly were lucky.
Perhaps I was. What happened over there? The inspector said something about gas canisters that exploded.
What? It was a bomb. Yeah, it was gas canisters.
If Inspector Legrand says so, it must be so, right?
I have been to war, and this was no minor explosion.
I rather
doubt that the freight car was packed to the roof with gas canisters.
The investigations are ongoing, but first we have to get the burning train out of the tunnel.
Of course.
Continue to search the train. I'll decouple the buried freight car.
All right.
Doctor? Can you give me a few matches?
Oh, certainly.
Whoa.
Thanks. I'll meet you outside.
Do hurry.
Do hurry. So here's the thing is, like, not only did I get outsmarted by a bird, but so did the inspector and the other guy. The other cop guy. So this is like a cheater
I
here?
should concentrate on uncoupling the freight car. I'm positive that Legrand has everything else under control.
Oh, go into next car. Got it.
I don't see Legrand or the constable, but I can make out the silhouettes of some of the passengers. They seem to be unscathed. All the same, the fire is getting bigger, and I don't have much time.
All the same.
I noticed the extinguisher earlier. Doesn't match the decor. I suppose that the railway company had to comply with safety regulations at the cost of aesthetics. It'd be useless against the fire out there, and it's too cumbersome to carry around. At best, I can use it here.
Break off a leg of the chair. I'm totally gonna make a torch. Right?
All right, let's go.
Wrap around leg of chair. Got it. Pour alcohol on the torch.
That should do it.
Rum-soaked torch. With some matches. Oh, B.
The curtain is wrapped around the wood and doused in alcohol. I should be able to light the torch whenever I want.
Oh my god, then grab it.
The curtain is wrapped around...
Light the torch, got it. I just had to turn on the match. Fuck yeah. How do you go? Oh, you threw it on the ground!
The alcohol burns with a dim blue flame. It doesn't shed enough light and will probably burn out in a few seconds. Won't solve my lack of light. I'll have to try something else.
Won't solve my lack of light.
The last of the can.
Well, what the fuck else am I gonna use?
Some matches and
Okay.
That should do it. Can't really say the fabric was eager to soak up the rum. I, on the other hand, soaked up enough in my fingers to smell like a drunk.
Now it's soaked. And then you also pour...
The material won't be able to soak up any more alcohol.
Okay, well. Nope. Rum soaked torch. Oh, I need to light a match, don't I? Got it. Yeah, this is that adventure game logic shit. You know what I'm saying?
The alcohol burns with a dim blue flame. It doesn't shed enough light and will probably burn out. Won't solve my lack of...
Okay, what else do we have in here? Okay, there's just not any more interactable objects. So I can't like pick up the torch. So I think I have to get something else. What though? I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of what this game is so far though. Just like fucking... I don't know.
The coupling mechanism is down there. Okay, I'll smear some grease on the curtain. There's a noticeable draft here. Maybe it's because of the fire, or perhaps there's still a hole through which the air is coming. The latter will be quite welcome. It will buy us some more time. I'm sure I can uncouple the cup.
Now I've got an oily thing. Maybe that'll sustain a fire for longer. And the alcohol or whatever was just a distraction. All right. Now we turn on a match. Torch dabbed with oil. Light it with the torch. I think I hit X. B.
Oil and grease burn bright and hot, but they also require a hot flame to combust. A normal match won't do the trick. The greasy cloth is wrapped tight. the material won't be able to soak up any more alcohol. I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle. I shouldn't be wasteful. One burning match should be enough.
Okay.
I bought it last week, second-hand. I liked it because it seems to tell a story. It was set aside for a newer model, even though it's still quite okay. Oil and grease burn bright and hot.
What's this other thing? Huh. Maybe there's something else to grab?
I should concentrate.
Whoa.
The fire here in the... I bought it last week. It was pills. I'm supposed...
Alright, what else do we have? I just don't know what else our options would be at this point. Pour rum into the bowl. Oh, and then I light the bowl on fire.
I filled the bowl about a... I filled the bowl about... I filled...
Okay, I filled the bowl.
The greasy cloth is wrapped tight.
And I don't think there's anything else.
The greasy cloth.
Okay, this looks promising. Buck. What's up, Buttercup? How's it going? Oh my god. Doing pretty good. I'm just stuck on this video game. You know how it is. Okay. We have a bowl full of rum. Oh my god. Alright, let's look up a guide. The Raven Remastered Guide. I'm really just like so lost. Oh my god, there's like, we're not even out of chapter 1. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, give me an idea. Oh, I downloaded Splatoon. Okay. Find the alcohol bottles in the darkness, take the rum, use it on the bowl on the counter, then go deeper into the train, take the matches from Gerber, take the curtain, there's a fire extinguisher, combine it with the curtain. Go back to the car, use the lighted match on the bowl filled with rum, then use the leg with the curtain on it to burn it with the match. Oh. Go outside and dismantle the torch, then use the alcohol-drenched curtain on the span that come drenched in grease. Go back to the car, then use it all on the burning rum. Okay, I'm supposed to use this burning match on this rum, but for some reason it's not letting me. Oh, maybe I have to fill it. I get it. I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer. Hang on. I got lost after a couple of words. Yeah, it's confusing. How do I put this match out? Help. Maybe I can run to the back of the train and it'll turn out. Yeah, this is just like old video game shit. You just like get stuck sometimes. That's just how it be.
There's a pretty intense draft here. The fire is sucking up the oxygen.
Okay, got it. I'm doing my best though. This is just... I feel like I had the right idea. It just didn't work, I guess. I don't know. This is like the worst kind of game to play if you're just not confident in your ability to solve puzzles, because this is just all puzzles. Okay. So I think... No. Maybe I do it from the other side. I think it's getting clumped up. You know what I'm saying? Like...
The greasy cloth is wrapped tight.
Dude, it's so broken. I'm supposed to have an option to, I wonder if I just soft lock the game.
I filled the bowl.
Yeah, I should be able to, maybe if I save and load. I'll make a new save. Oh my god, what a bummer. Being dumb is less than optimal. So hard. Oh my god. I had the right idea though. Like pouring the alcohol into the candy jar. Candied whatever. Oh no, we're fucked. This is too far back. I think I soft locked the game. I can't just like pick up this dumb torch. If I could just move it like into my inventory, that'd be fine. Although maybe now I can use a match on it.
I filled the bowl about a third of the way with rum.
Yeah, I was supposed to like fill it more. God, what a bummer. Dude, they need more autosaves. Shit. Yeah, maybe we can get an angle. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta cheese it. Like it pops up for like a second. And then it disappears. No, we gotta just have to load an earlier save. That's a bummer. I had the right idea. I'm so pissed. Just gonna have to do it gooder this time. God, my green screen looks poopy. It's because like the windows are like bleeding in a bunch of extra light. That's annoying. Just like this game right now. What are you doing, video game? All right, now we gotta watch this cut. I wonder if we can skip the cutscene. Gooder. Sometimes you just gotta play games gooder. You know what I'm saying? I like so much about this game too. Like technical hiccups like that. That comes across to me as being unintentional too.
Inspector Legrand?
Anything?
I got.
Did you end up and
he's
good.
No.
Right. Okay, we can't skip it. So here's the thing: is I bet we fill this thing to full, and then we light it, and then it just stays lit forever. That'd be really funny.
Oh dear. Is everyone? Are you hurt?
Am I just gonna have to start making hard saves after every single like cutscene and encounter?
Quick think.
I think I am. That's a bummer.
Then he's. Sir, it's a distraction.
I can't skip any harder than this.
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
You have. I'll see the.
Let's get to it.
Treat it like Alien Isolation. Oh, don't play it. I got it. Alright. This save sucks. Okay. So here's the order. So we have to pick up the bowl.
A lot was damaged, but the...
So we had to pick up the bowl, fill it with alcohol, and then walk into the next room.
Whiskey,
I think I own Alien Isolation too. Is there like an easy mode of that game?
Rum from...
Constantly saving, yeah. Oh, okay, no.
I filled the bowl...
Alright, I goofed.
Carly? No good. For... Maybe... My God.
I would just get so stressed out getting chased by the alien. I would not enjoy it at all. Okay, I goofed. Maybe we have to light it before. Okay, so then we meet the doctor. We're just gonna skip all the dialogue.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
How are the...
I told him it was a bomb this time and I didn't read any of the dialogue. That's awkward.
Can you give me a...
He will remember that.
Thanks.
Do her.
What changes when you're on easy? Does the monster just like give up chase a lot easier?
I filled the bowl about a third... I filled the bowl...
Oh, I had to interact with it. Oh my god.
Just as I expected, the alcohol burns with an almost invisible flame.
Fucking idiot. I didn't play Alien vs. Predator. Was that the Gearbox one that was like a team shooter or whatever? Alright, I had the right idea. Can't hold that one against me.
Alright, let's go.
Let's fucking go. Alright, so in order to use things, you have to get it from the inventory menu.
I doubt that will work. The curtain fabric doesn't burn easily.
Okay. So now we go rub some oil on it, and then we should be good. Now it was Rebellion from like 1999. No, I definitely didn't play that one. But things like Last of Us, oh, like I haven't finished Observer. I never played Amnesia. Like getting chased by stuff just like freaks me out. I like get too stressed out by that stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to play it. I still haven't beat The Last of Us specifically because like, I don't know, the mismatch in power or whatever is not my favorite.
I'm sure I could uncouple. Okay, I'll smear some grease on the curtain.
Got it, got it. Dude, we're gamers.
I'm sure I can uncouple the cup.
Oh shit, I gotta leave. Did Alan Wake freak you out? Yeah. I think Alan Wake was like short enough where I got through it though. Alan Wake was freaky. Or even Dead Space. I played the original Dead Space and reviewed it for my my high school newspaper or whatever. And I was so bummed about playing it like in such a short span of time. Oily rag, use it with the curtain leg. Okay, we didn't have to overwrite my save. This game's smart enough not to soft lock me. Here we go, baby. Got it, look at that.
I'm the god of fire.
I'm the god of fire. Dead Space 3 was fine. Dead Space 3 was okay because I've only ever played it in co-op. I don't think I've played it solo. I played it twice co-op. Once there's like another person there, then everything is different. Everything like, it's tolerable 100%. Like Bryce really wants me to play Last of Us. If I could rope Nelson into watching me play the entire time, I think I'd be able to do it.
That's better now. Incredibly basic mechanism. The kind that lasts forever. Won't budge.
Hella scary games are fine with the co-op. Yeah, or literally if there's just another person there.
A lever on a pressure sleeve running along a thread. Aha! I can uncouple it with this lever. Okay.
I needed the torch for all this.
Time to get out of here.
Look at the fucking points that I got.
Listen, everybody! Listen! Robert, what's the situation?
Yeah, I couldn't find the engineer, so I got in the driver's cab myself and released the brake.
All right. Good job. You too. Listen, please.
Matty! Where's Matt? Where's my son?
Relax, madame. I'm sure...
Help!
Why are you on the train?
Matty! No!
Run, man, run! Why is he on the train? What are you doing? Whoa. He's dead now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I feel
Matt,
like...
where are you?
Uh-oh. We're gonna encounter the Raven on the train, aren't we? What just happened? Dude, who knows? Well, first of all, my alcohol fire went out. Wasn't he on the last cart?
Are you there? Nothing.
So what's gonna happen? Is there gonna be an action sequence? I just had a chill in my ear. I'm so sorry. Pull the emergency brake. Oh, it doesn't work.
That makes things extremely complicated.
Extremely.
The emergency brake either was damaged in the explosion.
How the fuck is the emergency brake gonna break? That's not a thing.
I think I should try to uncouple the
What kind of engineering is this?
I mean, how else can I stop the train?
Oh yeah, here he is. Found him. Are you a cop? No, I'm an investigator.
Hey, there you are. What were you thinking? Come out of there.
Is he gone?
Is who gone?
The man.
What man?
What are you doing on the train anyway? Why didn't you wait in the tunnel with the other passengers?
I wanted to get my pistol.
Your pistol?
There's so many cops and thieves and explosions and everything.
There's too many cops.
Too.
Makes sense. What about this man?
There was a man. He was coughing.
One of the passengers?
I think he came down from the roof.
All right. First, I'll stop the train, and then we'll have a chat, okay?
Okay.
You want to come out?
No.
Good idea. You stay put.
I
suppose this handbag belongs to Miss Miller, Matt's mother. Lady Westmacott's bag is probably smaller and more expensive. Aha.
Dude, give it to him. Give it to the boy. Oh, man. So here's the thing. He's gonna pull it on the fucking Raven, and I'm worried if I give him a gun, he's gonna get shot.
The engine and the coal tender are burning stronger and hotter. The airflow is feeding the flames. I have
Why are you yelling?
The wagons immediately. Sooner or later, the engine will be blown apart.
It will?
Matt saw something. It could prove to be, but if I don't stop the train soon,
What if I can give him the gun? I'll just give you like, you gotta help me out, alright, buddy?
Matt, look.
Stop touching his head.
Cover me, okay?
No problem.
There you go, got it. Better story than fucking Justice League. I hate Justice League so much. I thought we wanted to kill the Raven though. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm not gonna kill him with a wooden gun.
I can't get in. I presume the Baroness's luggage toppled over and is blocking the door.
Okay.
Professor Lucien's suitcase. Unlike the leather bag, he left it behind when he fled the train with the other passengers. I don't think there's anything interesting in it. Whatever the professor is hiding from me,
looking for a gun, dude. Because we're gonna get shot.
My situation isn't that desperate. A large, soft towel, very comfortable.
Take the
I'll
towel.
wrap it around my neck to keep my hands free. What have you got yourself into? Couldn't you have just let it be? But no, of course not. And now you're here, on an out-of-control train in the Alps, responsible for the life of a child who'll be doomed without you. What are you waiting for, eh? Time to save the day.
What are you waiting for, eh?
The tanks don't seem to be damaged. The water is still running.
Let's use the towel on the water.
It's soaking up the cold water.
Okay, now I'm ready. That was essential. We're definitely gonna need that.
Hardly see out of the window because of the smoke. I don't know how much coal is burning on the tender up there, but it must be tons. I can't do anything about the fire. If the emergency brake doesn't work, I'll have to try something else. Here goes.
Ouch,
hot.
Fucking feel the door, my dude.
Locked.
Locked? What? Yeah, take the axe.
An axe is for emergencies. If this isn't an emergency, I don't know what is.
I'm gonna axe the fuck out of that door.
Okay. We'll
break the door. Oh no. Ow. What? There you go, got it. No other inputs. I just had him open the door and then he did it this time. Use the axe. Release the lever with the help of the axe.
That should do the trick.
Fucking strike the coupling with the axe, dude. Solved it. Dude, get down, my dude. We got 8,000 points. What are the points?
That's not just smoke. I can actually taste lumps of ash.
What?
It's time for my deputy sheriff's story.
What does that mean?
I uncoupled the locomotive at full speed. Not bad, eh?
Do you think we'll get in trouble?
Because of the locomotive? I don't think so.
Do you think
It
we'll
was
get
pretty
in
old
trouble?
already. Come out so we can have a chat. I checked the entire train. There's no one on it except for us. What an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, what did you see on the train?
Well, it was like this. I wanted to get my pistol.
You think I'm gonna play this part? Yo, my boy creeping. Cough, cough. I wonder if it's in this bag. Yo, my boy creeping. Yo, he's Jay creeping.
Achoo!
Achoo! Oh no, he conveniently dropped a letter. Also, achoo.
And then?
When the guy was gone, I got up and banged on the window. I wanted to get out of there. But then I thought, what if the guy can hear me from the next car? So I got scared, and I hid again.
You did well.
Envelope?
The envelope that the man lost. Where is it?
I thought it might be important.
I think we should have a look. Some cash. An Italian passport. Blank. Very interesting. And here, a ticket for
the cruise!
What?
What?
The tickets we have for the big ship from Venice to Cairo look exactly the same.
Interesting. May I
They're
keep
really
it?
close.
What do you
Is
want
that just
to
me?
do with it?
Take a vacation.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, wow, we're here. Take a vacation is on a vacation.
It's evidence.
And my chance to go with you.
The ticket and everything else in the envelope are part of my investigation. And you have no
Yo,
part
my
to
boy
play
is
in
ready
Cairo.
for a vacation. Look at him.
If I hadn't given you the envelope, you'd have no proof that the Raven's heir would be on the ship.
Ugh. The ship is his next chance to steal the eye, and he won't give up until he has it.
And that's precisely why you should let me come along.
No.
Events in the tunnel.
What else did you find out in the tunnel?
Not much. After we came out of the tunnel, Robert and I questioned the passengers.
Which didn't turn up anything new.
No. The engineer and the fireman were missing. They were found a few kilometers back on the track. Both claimed to have been overwhelmed by a shadow and thrown off the...
A shadow.
But you don't believe that.
I'm checking their stories. One of them may have been paid to eliminate the other one.
How could the Raven's heir have found out about the trap? How was he able to put the dynamite in the box and place the letter?
The dynamite was probably already in the box when I put it in the safe. I didn't check it.
You had no reason to do so.
It wasn't my only mistake. I knew someone was on the roof of the freight car, but I let myself be distracted by that damned letter.
How did you know?
Too late. I should have reacted instantly.
That doesn't answer the question.
And what about the ship? I have earned the right to join you.
What you did was extraordinary. Far more than anyone could have a right to expect from you.
And you still want to leave me behind?
You met our foe and barely escaped with your life. You may not be that lucky next time.
It wasn't luck.
You can return to Switzerland with your head held high. Enjoy your triumph.
I have not achieved anything yet. The Fiend tried to kill us, and he's still at large.
We're here.
We're here. What if there's like a loading thing? That's really awkward. These loading times are a bummer. This is on the Switch, so I don't know. I assume that these would have relatively not that long loading
An
times.
urgent telegram from Paris.
Skip it through the ground.
Bad news?
It's about the unfortunate events on the train. And to return to Paris and explain myself.
But sir, what about the eye?
They want to inform the Egyptian authorities that there might be a burglary attempt.
Might?
Egyptian authorities? What if the jewel is stolen at sea?
I know. I never received it. Keep a close watch on the loading of the eye, Robert.
Aye, sir.
Aye.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zellner.
Same. Constable?
What is the constable's problem with me?
I think he's jealous. Scotland Yard assigned him to assist me, just as you were sent by the Swiss authorities.
With the distinction that he may go to Egypt.
Robert is to accompany me at all times. Your mission was restricted to Switzerland.
At this moment, I want to be sent back to Switzerland just as much as you want to be sent back to Paris.
I know, but I'm walking on thin ice, and I can't carry you too.
And the second eye is in that safe?
Yes, an emerald. It's been kept in a bank in Zurich since the start of the war. I personally took it out of the bank vault, and Professor Lucien certified that it was the real thing.
And while a fake jewel was sent by train,
the real one was brought here in an armored car.
How is it protected?
You can only open the safe if you have 3 special keys.
We're just going to talk about this casually.
Has one, and Baroness von Trebitz, who's paying for all this, has the second. The third was sent by air courier to Dr. Abbas Mokhtar, the director of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
So, not even you could possibly open the safe before it arrives in Egypt.
That's correct. We don't want to make it too easy for potential thieves.
Commendable.
Commendable.
I hope you're aware of the fact that you're risking your career.
Indeed I am.
Why do you care so much about this case? Someone pretends to be the Raven, and you promptly risk your career?
What if he's not just pretending?
What do you mean by that?
It's his handwriting. And there's only one person who ever called me Nico. Have you ever considered the possibility that I shot the wrong man?
No.
But what do you mean by that?
Let us assume just for a moment that the person I shot and who fell from the roof was not the Raven. Who would have cared enough to uncover the truth? The chief of police, the politicians? No. They wanted to revel in a successful manhunt, and it was the best thing that could have happened to the Raven. The search for him was over. He had no reason to fear me anymore. I had so many medals afterwards that he could hear them jingling kilometers away.
And now he's back? And you're the only one who can stop him? Does that sound probable to you?
The feathers, the letters. Nico. No one outside the police force knew that the Raven used to call me that in his letters.
Policemen gossip, and there are plenty of forgers. You can't seriously intend to stake your reputation on such weak evidence.
My reputation rests on something that I probably did not do. I have to find out who's behind all this.
Wow.
Let's review. One of the 2 most valuable jewels in the world was stolen. Obviously, the second one will be next. And you suspect a legendary burglar who's been dead for 5 years.
Go on.
The second jewel is about to be put on board over there, in a safe that requires 3 keys. Our thief may already have the first key, the archaeologist's key, from the train. We don't know anything about the status of the second key, which was meant to be air freighted to Cairo.
We have to assume that he already has it.
Therefore, there's just 1 key left. The Baroness's.
Correct.
So, you'll need my eyes on board.
Look, you can keep your eyes open for me here on the wharf. I'd be most grateful. But when this ship sets sail, you will not, I repeat, not be on board.
But, Inspector...
We're dealing with a dangerous man, and I will pursue him regardless of the consequences. I won't let you get mixed up in this affair.
It's still my decision.
No, it's not. It's mine, and I've already made it. Good day, Constable Zellner.
Oh my god, yawn. Right, let's look at the gangway.
I'll be marching up this gangway today, no matter what. Someone has to stop that damn bomber before he endangers more people.
Alright, let's not go there first, you know what I'm saying? Sure, there's other things to talk to.
Constable Oliver seems to be a little simplistic. But I don't think he's a bad policeman. The way he reacted
I
in
just
the
think he's a
tunnel
bad
and got the
person.
train moving. Hats off.
Let's talk to the constable.
Hello, Constable Olivier.
It's Oliver.
I just wanted to say that you did a good job in the tunnel.
Thanks.
How did you know how to get the train moving?
I come from a family of miners, and my uncle is an engine driver down the mine.
I see. And you looked over his shoulder.
Yeah, best way to learn.
Best way alone.
Did Legrand tell you about his theory? That it could be the real Raven?
Of course he did. We're partners.
But the modus operandi doesn't fit at all. The Raven wasn't a bomber.
We have the letter. And the feather.
We have the letter.
His symbol.
Anyone can put a feather in an envelope.
You would know.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was you.
What was me?
You put the envelope on the safe.
To blow myself up?
You threw the bomb away, and now you're the famous hero, right? And the Raven must have paid you pretty well.
That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Only you and I and Legrand were in the freight car. One of us must have put the envelope on the safe. Legrand didn't. And I didn't think about it.
Well, I didn't. Alright, well, let's go fucking, like, touch the safe, you know what I'm saying?
In my younger years, I might have considered abseiling from the crane down to the ship. But those days are long past.
Long
The
past.
sea is quiet today. Ideal conditions for a cruise.
I don't think I can run. Go to young woman's car. Hello, young woman.
Amazing how much luggage there is for so few passengers. And I'd guess that 3/4 of it belongs to the women.
Wow.
Fine car, but nothing compared to the young lady who owns it.
Yeah, she's also a fine car.
Who could she be? An actress? A millionaire's daughter? She's certainly attracting a lot of attention. I'll take an inconspicuous look up close.
Yeah! Inconspicuous. Inconspicuous. Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting anyone to be crawling around on the ground in front of my door.
Don't worry about it, miss. No harm done.
Oh, that's good to hear, Mr.
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Name of woman.
May I ask your name?
Patricia Mayers.
Are you American?
I am. Could you help me, please?
Certainly.
This is our inn. This is our inn.
Are you on your way to Egypt?
Yes.
Are you on holiday?
Yes.
My father works for a railroad company there.
And is rebuilding the country after the war. Wonderful.
Yes. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
One more.
One more. Just putting them
You're
on the
lucky
ground.
to have a father who takes you to so many interesting places.
Oh, yes. Lucky me.
Aren't you interested in Egypt?
Aren't you
The
interested in
pyramids,
Egypt?
The history.
Why are you such a
I would have been more
dunce?
interested in a father who doesn't travel 300 days a year.
I'm sure your father regrets that he can't always be with you.
No doubt. And I'm sure he always wanted the best for me. But that doesn't stop him from thinking only about himself far too often.
Oh.
Bring my luggage on board, please.
Excuse me?
It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zellner.
Impertinent.
Well, that means I get to go on the ship. This is perfect. Fucking get the luggage, my dude.
Is the doctor afraid to board the ship? Hello, Dr. Gebhardt.
Ah, the hero of the hour.
The hero of the hour, but out of work soon.
Oh, you won't be a policeman anymore?
Yes, but on my old beat, which is almost as good as being out of work.
I understand.
The ship.
Is your new job bothering you?
On the contrary, I wasn't sure whether I made the right decision until now. I'm from the Black Forest, you know.
The Black
There
Forest.
are only mountains there. No ships. But now... the salty breeze, the atmosphere... I think I want to stay at sea forever.
Oh. How nice.
The sea is one thing, the passengers are another.
It will be okay.
What do you know about the Baroness?
Nothing really.
Did you talk to her in the tunnel?
No. Her butler was looking after her, and I was busy with Miss Miller. As you can imagine, it was a shock for her to see her son rolling away on a burning train.
That's understandable.
So, we were all glad when we heard about your brave deed.
Have you already met the captain?
Mario Di Conti. Heard of him?
Should I have?
He is something of a star in Italy. A war hero. In the First World War,
looks like
when he was a young man,
El Presidente
he sank
in
more
Tropico.
enemy ships than anyone else. In the Second World War, well, he had some personal problems.
You mean like the ones you buy in bottles and pillboxes?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sending him into combat was out of the question. They gave him a supply ship instead, and he became a hero again. His ship, part of a convoy from Palermo to North Africa, was the only one that made it, with an extra 100 seamen who he rescued from the other ships.
Impressive.
To say his health is rather shaky these days would be an understatement. I think most of my time on board will be spent dealing with his numerous ailments.
Well, there's nothing left for me to do but to wish you a good trip.
Oh, you are not coming with us?
Unfortunately, no. I'm to go back to Zurich.
What a pity.
Take care, Dr. Gebhardt.
Oh,
what a pity
I
indeed.
just remembered. We found these in the tunnel. Are they yours?
I'm afraid so.
Strophantine. Do you have heart problems? Maybe it's for the best that you're not coming along. Too much excitement could be bad for your health.
You mean if I don't do anything, I'll probably have a few more years to live?
That's right. Keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up. Wow. Okay.